Alright, we got another build review here today, and I'm looking forward to casting this one for you here. People always ask me, Poop Lord, how fast can you drop a TC with it being feasibly? Well, I'll tell you this much. With Lithuanians in the new patch, it's significantly more feasible. Why is it significantly more feasible? Because Lithuanians in the new patch start with 100 additional food and 100 for each TC they construct. I would not be surprised if the devs change this after seeing this video to not having this bonus kick in till after Feudal Age. Why would it not kick in till after Feudal Age? Oh, you'll see. You will see in the course of this video and the absolute ridiculousness that we can use. I think this patch was made to limit early aggression, but we are going to abuse this and use it for early aggression. I'm pretty sure that's how it was intended. Now, I have run this build a couple of times, so I do know where my opponent is relatively roughly. In this top corner over here, we're just going to scout him out, see what it's all about. Normally you go 6 on food, but we're not going to mess around with that. We're going to put 5 on food, which will still allow us to maintain villager production, at least for the foreseeable future. You can see that after a forced drop, we're up to 3 villagers that we can construct. Oh, look at that. A sheeper. That's too bad for you here. Great that we know where his lumber camp is right off the bat. We will be taking advantage of that by placing our TC on top of it. Now we're going to bank up some food after we have 5 onto wood here, just to kind of be able to continuously produce villagers as we walk over. And we start walking when we have about 2 left. We have the wood required, and this is as instant as you can get it. 12 villagers walking over. Let's cancel that. Let's make 1 more villager. Thanks for all the fish. And then get loom. But Poop, how in God's green earth are you going to maintain villager production once you have dropped this junk? Well, boys and girls, check this out. Okay, so first of all, we need to exactly determine where the TC is. Don't want to muck this up. Okay, that's exactly where the TC is. Don't want to get that shot. We're going to delete our TC, obviously. And we are going to place this in range of his wood. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Wait, hey! Did he just block me? That's amazing. I think that should still be in range. He is spacing out because he is a computer. However, this should normally be fine in terms of getting this up. Why is this fine in terms of getting this up? Because we have 14, 15 villagers on it to get it up. And since we're on both of his woods, he will not be able to collect wood anymore, and it will be absolutely disastrous for my opponent. Quick garrisonate, and we can create additional villagers. Let's drop out a house and go collect that wood stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess, oh, the zooming in is still broken on the patch. Murder all of the villagers, that's absolutely fine, thank you very much. Make 2 additionals. Oh, look at that, a boar. That's fine, we will keep that in mind as we now start collecting from it. Perfect. But if we didn't have that boar, you gotta keep better track of your sheep, unlike I did, and then collect with your sheepers. Totally fine. Keep firing on this. Once she stops, fire down on that. Looks like my opponent is quite adamant about fighting here. Now, one thing that you can do, if they do decide to fight, is do this. It's called the walk by. Ooh, kill that bill there. Now, people will eventually realize this. But look at that. Absolutely majestic. My computer friends should be just about out of wood. And this is just a super fast TC drop. How many people would just resign if this happened to them? And sure enough, he is out of wood. And now we could go forward and fight. Or we could collect the elephant. Or however you wanted to do it. A 15 pop TC drop with additional food in the bank is pretty tasty. Now, this is an extreme build. If you did a normal TC drop, like a Persian 20 pop, this would also work absolutely fine. I just love having this TC burn. We might as well just murder all of his villagers instead. Poor computer. He needs a rebooter. A rebooter? A rescooter? I don't know, but we fully neutered. Poor Maxika. Victorious. Did we actually wipe him out completely? Wow, that is a full wipe-a-rooney. Just quickly look at the statistics over here. 17 and 0. That means his highest villager count never exceeded 17. Indeed, it did not. It only got up to 13. So when we dropped that TC, he actually had less villagers than us. We did 15 pops, so he should have been about on his 14th villager, depending on whether or not he got loom. Isn't that absolutely insane? That's nuts. What a wonderful, wonderful build. I wonder whether or not this build is going to make it past the patch. But regardless, you can do this build right now on the patch. Memes, and dreams. Keep walking.